So we're going to talk real quick about being nice to ourselves. There are days that I will go throughout my day and I may have to stop and say, Lexi, be nice to Lexi. That may sound strange at first, but when you think about it, we're probably the hardest on ourselves. And if we're ever a jerk, it's probably mostly to ourselves, which would make sense because we strive to be the best version of who we can be. But I believe that Jesus wants you to be nice to yourself, that he wants me to be nice to me. And even further than that, that the Lord wants you to love yourself right where you are right now in your own process. Matthew 22:39 says that the second greatest commandment is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I first have to love me in order to better love other people. I have to first be kind to Lexi in order to better be kind to other people. And this is a foreign principle for most because we're so obsessed with the negative attributes of ourselves. We nitpick everything that needs to change. But really we need to shift our focus towards the positive attributes of ourselves, our gifts, our talents, our calling, the things that we know that God has instilled in us. And once we begin to shift our focus towards those things and we cultivate them and we thank the Lord for them and we tend to them, the negative things will naturally change and correct themselves. Now here's the thing. There are people that subconsciously almost wish that they were someone other than who they are. And I know this because I used to be that person. And in this journey of beginning to love myself, I had to come to grips that I am never going to have a Freaky Friday. Some people have this false, twisted hope that you're going to go to bed one night and wake up in a different life and as a different person than who you are. But I have had to come to accept the fact that God put this soul in this body and named her Lexi. And in the process of that, beginning to love myself. I've recognized that Jesus not only died on the cross so that he could forgive me, but Jesus also died on the cross so that we could forgive ourselves. He died on the cross to save me from myself. There's a chance that a lot of you guys have made damaging mistakes towards your family, your relationship, your career, opportunities that God has given you, and you are daily haunted by those things even after you've sought forgiveness from those people and from the Lord, and even after you've sought restoration, you're still haunted daily by these mistakes that you've made. And I want to encourage you today to be nice to yourself, to show grace to yourself. If Jesus showed grace to you, you should show grace to you. If we can begin to love ourselves, it will be the most powerful thing that we can start focusing on the positives and start loving ourselves so that we can not only love ourselves better, but also love others better. So be encouraged and be nice to yourself today.